What up, my little senses? It's been a minute. I know. We only do videos Monday through Friday. And I know y'all probably thinking, but what happened to the 5 videos? Look, I was overworking myself. So the 5 videos each single day was undoable. And now I will have certain instances where I have certain bursts of energy. I'll make sure y'all get those 5 videos each day so y'all can just go back to back. But other than that, it was something to have to do that. And quite frankly, I had it in me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't had it in me. Y'all got the wrong person. If y'all think I'm finna do 5 videos every day. Y'all try. I tried. I did good in the first half. I got weird in the spirit. But let's go ahead and get into it. What in the schnitzel is going on here? Y'all doing good? I'm doing good. You feeling great? I'm feeling wonderful, baby. How y'all doing? Y'all doing all right today? Okay, let's get it. Am I the a-hole for getting my sister-in-law fired? According to her, a year later, she still blames me. Heh. This is by South Brit Maisie. Maisie. Meisie. I don't know. Pray for me. Amen. I'm 31 female, and my fiance's sister, who I'll call my future sister-in-law, is 35 female. She briefly worked at the same office as me for about 3 months. For context, I did not hire her, and I was not the one who told her about the job. Once she started, she was given training and support, including sitting with someone for around 2 weeks and receiving step-by-step guides for certain tasks. The issue was she repeatedly made mistakes and became defensive when anyone tried to correct them. Oh, I see how she lost her job. Would have fired her with the quickness. What? This included sending out incorrectly formatted documents, not checking her work properly, missing information, sending emails with issues, and generally creating extra work for other people who then had to fix things. There were also uncomfortable interpersonal moments. She often pushed back when giving feedback, and there were times where her tone came across as dismissive or argumentative. One incident happened when our boss asked her to correct wording in a document. She argued that she didn't make it up and suggested someone else could fix it later. Our boss told her that wasn't the point and that things need to go out correctly the first time. The situation escalated and she stormed out for a few minutes. Seems like your sister is entitled. Seems like your sister is a very entitled person. Hold on, let y'all see these curls. My hair got in 2 strands and now they're out. So this is where we have in the curl method. Locks always want to do their own thing. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, no wonder it's looking crazy because you're supposed to be over here with the rest of them. Oh, and you gonna put that big old gap, make it look like I'm missing hair. Oh, you trifling. Fix it. Fix. Okay. A little bit better, a little swoop action, but it is what it is. Fuck it. I stopped trying. Another incident happened when she asked me to help on a task that she had already asked about several times. I tried to explain where she could look and what she should check, but at one point she asked if something on her screen was correct. I couldn't see her screen, so I said I didn't know. She then said something like, "So you don't know," in a tone that felt really patronizing. She was saying I don't know what I was helping her to do. At that point, I was stressed and felt like I could not keep working directly with her. I spoke to our boss and said I was okay with her being here, but I couldn't keep helping her or fixing the same types of issues. I specifically said I would rather just do my own admin and I cannot directly work with her. The next day, my boss let her go. I was not present for that conversation. I did not tell him to fire her. Since then, she has blamed me for losing the job. She has told people that I got her fired and I had an issue with her and didn't like her, sabotaged her, and I spoke to her badly like an idiot. A year later, she still says these things so that people don't know what went on in that office and that I'm not the person I portray myself to be. From my side, I feel like her work issues and behavior were already visible to management and I only raised how it affected me. But I also understand that my conversation with our boss may have contributed to the final decision, even I didn't directly ask her to be fired. This has now caused ongoing drama in my fiance's family because she still seems to believe that I have some kind of agenda against her. So am I the a-hole for speaking to my boss about not wanting to work directly with the future sister-in-law anymore if she still blames me a year later for getting fired? Beloved, I'm gonna say this real. I'm gonna hold your hand. Give it here. Thank you. When I say this, she got fired because of her own actions. I'm pretty sure, now anyone that's in management, please calm it down and let OP know they're good. I'm pretty sure that what you did was something that they already thought about and they was just looking for a reason to fire her. In all honesty, they was just looking for a reason to fire her. Because if even people that have been there for years and they're over here trying to correct you, they're trying to lead you the right way, and you are still hell-bent on being right when you don't know nothing because you just got in here, I personally, if I was a boss, I would fire her too. Because the thing is, they probably was looking at like, oh, this is her sister-in-law, we don't want to do her like that or whatever since y'all family. But after that, they was just like, oh, you got a problem with her? Oh, thank God, we finally can let her go. I feel like that's literally what the whole plan was. They was just like, we can finally get this chick the hell up out of here. Everybody, you're like, let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. Fired. I feel like that's all that was. They was just looking for a reason, baby, and you was just the fucking what the fuck? The candle that broke the camel's back. The candle feather. There we go. Look, rough day. Okay, this is what the comments got to say. Let's go ahead and read this doggone thing. Not the a-hole, she got herself fired. Does your fiance tell her to shut the F up? And someone said, basically, he doesn't bow to her versions of things, so they aren't speaking at the moment. Oh, okay. This is what OP responded. Someone said, for real, the boss literally watched her throw a tantrum, storm out over a basic document correction. OP conversation was just a final nail in the coffin, but the sister-in-law built the whole entire coffin herself. So said OP's conversation may not have had any impact with the firing either. It was very well could be and is likely that the boss had already in talks with HR about the process and it was just timing. Someone said, and forged the nails and handed them the hammer herself. Sister-in-law is a liability. And someone said completely 0 F's. Zena said exactly what I was thinking. Not the a-hole. You didn't get fired. You didn't get her fired. Her work did. You asked to stop doing unpaid training, damage control for someone who's defensive, argumentative, and creating extra work. That's called a professional boundary, not sabotage. If management let her go the next day, that means they already had a file on her. Your combo was just the last straw, not the whole haystack. Love, don't ever feel bad for the fact that you over here had to put yourself first. Because quite frankly, your sister is a liability. Any person that has some type of business will tell you she's a liability because of how quickly she is to react negatively, and she's very argumentative. No one wants to have someone like that underneath them, especially to represent their company, because they know the further that we allow you to act like this, the further you are about to like take us all down with you. Because what, like say for instance, she messed up a document. It's a very important document. They need to sign it in order to have like a business move. And now that business is not going to happen because she messed up the document. Don't you know how crazy and infuriating that would be for someone that's over here doing that? You're seeing this document and you're like, what the heck is this? And that person has to sit here and explain to their partners that they're trying to get, oh, this is not the document, my bad, this is like a mix-up of some sort, and they're doing damage control. Then they get to your sister-in-law, asked her, what the did you do? And she proceeds to get defensive, saying, oh, it's not my fault, you can get somebody else to fix it, in front of these other important people that they're trying to do business with. They were bound to fire her. It just so happened to be the day of you going to talk. I promise you they were bound to fire her. I would have fired her within the first time she gave me argument. Get the hell out of my office. I'm so serious. Maybe it's because I'm like not as much tolerable to people as other people, but that would have drove me to my last bit of sense, because you're not finna sit here and talk to me crazy. But hey, what do I know? Okay, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you know whenever we post another video. And also, bye my stencils.